I was scared. I just didn't know what to do. Like I say, I went numb, I froze.
That woman is a victim of a convicted felon and registered sex offender who is back in jail tonight, by the way, accused of sexually harassing one woman and assaulting another in Sun City. Sheriff's deputies tell us how he targeted his victims.
Fox 10's Justin Lum spoke exclusively to one of those victims and is live in Sun City tonight. She's a brave woman, Justin.
And Ellen, John, as you can see, we are concealing this woman's identity. She just got word today that the suspect, Russell Phillips, is now off the streets. All she was doing, the victim, was walking her dog when this unfolded. Detectives say Phillips preyed on her, lying about his job to make a move. This 79-year-old woman says she's not scared now, but what she experienced last Wednesday is bizarre. During her daily walk with her dog near Highway 60 and North 96 Ave, headed back to her Sun City condo, she says she met a stranger.
He spoke to me, I spoke back, and he said he'd come here to see someone. He was a massage therapist.
That stranger identified as 71-year-old Russell Phillips. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office says Phillips approached the victim in a white Jeep Laredo, commenting on her dog, her use of a cane, and then offered a massage. Moments later, detectives say he parked, walked over to the victim, and started touching her inappropriately.
I froze. He caught me off guard. Didn't know whether I should fight him, whether, I kept saying, I don't want this.
The victim says Phillips sexually assaulted her for 5 minutes.
I just didn't know what to do.
Phillips drove off. The victim reported the sexual assault to MCSO the next day. Detective Jeffrey Perez says investigators linked Phillips to a similar incident back in May. Court documents reveal another victim, an 80-year-old woman with a cane, encountered Phillips at a Sun City Walgreens. Detectives say Phillips called himself a chiropractor, offering his services. Perez says this victim recognized his way of talking, remembering a phone call from a man who claimed to be a chiropractor the month prior. Perez believes Phillips called the victim 17 times, asking her inappropriate questions, and showed up at her door.
Rings the doorbell, and she describes it's kind of late, but she knows that a male subject comes into her door, rings the doorbell, and takes off.
The victim had already went to a neighbor's and noticed a white Jeep Laredo.
And that's how we link these two cases together.
Perez says it's unknown how Phillips got the address and phone number. He's not a licensed chiropractor or masseuse. Department of Corrections records show Phillips was sentenced to prison in 2001 for sex abuse and burglary convictions. The victim we spoke to is just relieved he's off the streets.
I told my son about this, and he got me some pepper spray, so I'm doing things different.
An MCSO asks anyone who may be a victim or has any information on Phillips to contact authorities. Meanwhile, his bond is $100,000. Live in Sun City, Justin Lum, Fox 10 News.